Hi, this is Rich Formidoni from Casio, here with the CGP-700 Compact Grand Piano. There are well over 500 sounds built into the CGP-700, and today I'm going to show you how to select them, layer them, and split them. Then once they're set up just the way you want, I'll show you how to save that setup as a registration. That way you can select it instantly just by pressing a button on the top panel. You can get to the tone selection on a CGP-700 in one of three ways. The first is to push the tone button that's to the right of the value dial. Second, you can touch Menu and select Tone. The third, from either the main or tone display, you can touch one of the four slots that contain the upper and lower sounds. So, let's touch up here, and now we can select sounds from different categories. All the piano sounds will be in the piano category, all the guitars will be in the guitar category, and so on. All you need to do is choose a category and then choose a tone within that category. And you can audition them as you're selecting. So if I go to bass and select acoustic bass, I can listen to the sounds before I decide. Once I'm finished, I can either touch main or tone to return to either of those two screens. I'm going to press the tone button to go to the tone display, and now we'll talk about splitting and layering sounds. The top two areas here are upper 1 and upper 2. Those are going to be the sounds that you control on the right side of the keyboard. On the bottom are lower 1 and lower 2. Those are the sounds that you'll play on the left side. The point at which the keyboard splits is the split point, and that's right here. You can touch it and then use the dial to change it, or you can hold down split point and press a key, and it will automatically select that key. So, I'm going to select something other than an acoustic bass for my upper voice. Let's say 60s E Piano 3. Back to tone. So there's my E piano. Now, if I want to layer a sound along with that electric piano, I can do so using upper 2. You can see that stereo string 1 is already selected, but it's not turned on. To turn it on, just touch the picture of the string instrument right next to it. Now it's lit up red, which means it's playing. Now, to hear the lower voices in the left hand, all I have to do is touch split. So now, in the left hand is my bass, and in the right hand, I've got the other instruments. Note that there's also a lower 2 voice that's already set to synth strings. If I want to turn it on, just like before, touch the picture. So now I have 2 sounds on the bottom and 2 sounds on the top. If I need to adjust the balance between them, I can touch Menu and select Balance. Here you can see the different volume levels for all the different sounds. So let's say I want to turn down the strings. Those were assigned to upper 2, so all I need to do is touch the value and lower it. There we go. The strings are a bit less present now. You can also get to this balance screen from the main display. There's a quick shortcut to get to balance right here. Now, after everything is set up the way you like it, it's time to save it as a registration. Registrations are saved using these buttons right here. There's a bank button, 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons, and a store button. When I press bank, the bank area on the screen says Registration Bank 01. That gets highlighted. From there, I can choose between 1 and 24. Those are all different banks of 4. So you don't have just 4 registration slots, you actually have 96. So choose whichever bank you want, and then when you're ready to save it, hold down Store and press one of the 4 buttons. Now, the setup that you created is stored on registration number 1. If you need more than 96 registrations, it's no problem. You can save and load registrations from a USB drive plugged into the front panel. This is great if you do different types of gigs and want different types of sounds at the ready. If you don't need more than 96 though, you're good to go. No need to save anything else. Once you've stored them as we showed you, the CGP will remember your registrations even if you turn it off and back on again. For more information, please visit us at CasioMusicGear.com. Once again, I'm Rich Formidoni. Thank you very much for watching.